Coach Smith. Appreciate him for training us, and forever thankful for him.
What's this process been like for you?
I've enjoyed it, and just to kind of really focus and make the main thing, and just every day coming in and trying to get better. I've enjoyed it, and I'm just gonna continue to work. Obviously, it doesn't stop here. I got to continue to work and get better in everything I can, and I'm just excited for the future.
Keaton, do you have a 40 time for us? I know you wanted to run well.
Yeah, another 4.43, I think, something like that. Low 4.4s, but they had a bunch of different times, so I'm not sure I gotta check with the guy, but I'm not sure what the final time that they wrote down was. But I know it was low 4.4s. I'm really excited about that. That's what I wanted to, where I was, have my head at and where I wanted to run, and I felt like I ran smooth, it looked good, ran fluid. So I'm really excited about that number for sure.
So you and Trey basically came here on Fridays and did a mock combine, essentially?
Yeah. So
how many weeks have you been doing?
So we would train. This was 3 weeks out. Before we would just train every day, run, lift, 5 days a week. And then once we got a month out, we started coming in every Friday. After we would train still all week, and then come in and go through everything, and kind of raise the pace of it. So it was a little bit harder than it would be today. And Coach T, the strength coach, that's it worked out. I felt great today. Obviously gonna get a little tired, but I felt strong enough to sustain and keep the numbers where they needed to be throughout the whole day. So yeah, it worked out great for us.
You're born here, raised here. Your high school coaches were here for pro day. To be able to do all of this at Penn State, how much does that mean to you?
Yeah, it means the world to me, and I'm so thankful for this place and its people. They help motivate me, push me, and I just really thankful. Ready to spread my wings, but just very grateful for everybody here, and not only on Penn State, but in State College, State High, all the support that I've gotten. It's truly been amazing, and I've just been really so blessed.
Keaton, sorry if this came up already. Trey told us that you and him have been working together like Monday through Friday for the last couple months, really. What has that been like? Two guys who are not getting that combine opportunity. What has the grind been like within this winter?
Yeah, it's been great. I'm so thankful, not only for his friendship, but we push each other every day. We both felt like we had that underdog mentality. So coming in each day to work was not hard for us. Someone having a bad day, the other guy was there to pick him up. And so I think working with him and Coach Smith, Coach T, the strength coach, as I said before, I'm just thankful for those two for pushing me and helping me throughout these past couple months, because I think I did well today. So and I felt like I did good, and I'm really happy about the results, and that's all just a testament to the work that we put in beforehand.
What's your Keaton Ellis pitch when you talk to teams?
Yeah, so I'm a versatile player. I work hard. I'll do anything that it takes to help the team win. I played all special teams. I play all special teams. I played 3 positions on defense. Whatever you need from me, I'll do it, and I'll do it 100%. And I'm coming with a great attitude. I always say I'm a great locker room guy. I think I'm friendly, and others would attest to that. But I just really looking forward to an opportunity. Tell them how thankful I am for them, for interest and all that kind of stuff.
These from sale, these are nice.
Yeah, they are nice. Shout out to equipment staff, Coach Franklin, whoever. I don't know who controls this, but they did a great job getting us right for pro day. Sure.
Was there any disappointment when you didn't get the combine invite?
No. I kind of had made my mind up that was going to be a possibility. So when it didn't come and we didn't rise, I kind of took that. I had a chip to my shoulder, and I worked that much harder. Because I know the times I can put out, and I know what I'm capable of, and I know where it stacks up. So I'm just very thankful for this opportunity for me being able to showcase what I can do, and yeah.
Did seeing someone like Sean kind of go through something similar and end up where he ended up, is that a good kind of template, or does that help at all, knowing that?
Yeah, definitely. It's everybody's path is different. Everybody has different journey. Nobody's the same. And I try not to look at others and, emulate others. I'm myself. I know what I have to do every day to work hard, and I know what I had to do today. I did the work, and that's what it comes down to is who you know. You got to be comfortable with yourself. I never look at anybody else but myself, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
We saw you have success at cornerback and safety here. Are both of those in conversation with NFL teams, or is it kind of gravitating toward one spot?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's been pretty broad, gravitating towards safety. They want to see me open up today and see my range. But it's been all over the place.
Keaton, when you look at the team that's returning for Penn State next year, it seems like KJ is in line for a big leadership role and a big role on the team overall. How have you seen his growth over his years at Penn State?
Yeah, I've always been a KJ Winston fan. Jay Reed and Zaki, they're great players too. I'm just really excited for those guys. Just to step up and really take control of a team, and as they get older, they got to step into leadership roles. And I've seen that, kind of when I was headed out the door. You saw that, and I know they can continue to do that and continue to get better at that and help lead this team.
Earlier this week, Coach Franklin was pretty adamant about Zaki putting together his best offseason by far. I know you're not there to see all of it, but he made the cornerback to safety transition. What do you think is shaping up for him in year 4?
Yeah, I'm excited about him. Me and Trey were in here. We were working. We were probably here 6 hours a day, so we saw everybody in and out. And a lot of these, they all work hard, and Zaki does the same. And I'm just really excited for him. The potential is so high, and he's going to continue to grow and get better, and it's a scary thing.
What's it like being, assuming you've been around here, you've been at some practices recently, what's it like being around the team and not being a part of it?
Yeah, you really feel like alumni. It's real. Do I miss it? No, yes and no. Maybe not the 20 whatever so period practices, but I miss the camaraderie and being with the guys, and so it's been nice to kind of stay around and still have some of those relationships. But definitely miss all the guys. I'm really excited about their future. I know I've seen them; they work hard, and I'm excited for the next season.
You started State College High, 5 years here across the street essentially. There's no NFL team in Central PA that I'm aware of, so you're going to be making a move somewhere else. What is it going to be like for you, kind of breaking out of this environment, because it's been a unique experience for you?
Yeah, I've been waiting. I'm excited. I'm ready to just spread my wings a little bit. I always take trips, but I'm ready to settle down somewhere different and start my new life and a new journey, the next chapter in the Keaton Ellis book. So I'm excited looking forward to it. And yeah, it's about time, right?
What would you say to any little lines growing up, hoping to be the next Keaton Ellis and kind of hoping to make that jump to the NFL?
Yeah, I mean, if I had to tell you one thing, is you got to work hard at the end of the day, but love what you do. You can't, it's hard to work hard. It's hard to do things that are required if you don't love what you do. So find something that you love to do. If it's football, it's football. If it's not, if it's you want to draw, do that. But you gotta love what you do, and that'll help you reach your full potential.
Keaton, now that you've had time to reflect on your time at Penn State, one aspect of that was obviously becoming a captain and being a leader on this team. When you look back and think about how you were as a leader, is there anything in particular where you think okay, this was something that I wanted to get across to my teammates and did a good job of doing that? Anything like that?
Yeah, I would say, throughout, being a captain and, kind of getting a bigger leadership role and having the title and all of that, there's nothing I really regret. And I feel like, one thing that I did a good job of is, keeping guys together, making sure we stay motivated, and, if anybody needed anything, to speak up for them. And the biggest thing about being a captain is being the voice for the team. So, whenever I could speak out about something that we wanted or we needed, I'd try my best to.
Keaton, I think there's 3 guys still left standing on this campus from your 2019 class: Smith, Devon, and Akeem, if I have that right.
Yeah.
What is it like to see them still going through the process, and because of their presence, will you have a little bit more emotional attachment to this particular team?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's funny, seeing some of the freshmen. You're like, who is this guy? And you don't really there's no real that attention grabber, but see those guys out there. I mean, obviously I'm gonna be a Penn State fan, so I die. But to see those 3 out there, I know they're gonna have success. I'll be watching every game and rooting for them. I think they made a really good decision for, everybody's different. Like I said, everybody has a different journey. And, they just trust and believe in themselves, and they're going to have, a great season and a great future after that.
Any more questions? All right.